Hello everybody and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age 2. We are currently in the Dark Foundry and we found a bag of bones, the ring of the woman we've been looking for. Let's have a look at the quest for the first sacrifice, and yeah, now we need to go back to Emeric, the Templar, in the gallows and show him the human remains. And we also want to visit Ghislaine in Hightown. And give him the ring of his wife. Also, after that this is the wrong way. No, it's not the wrong way. It's actually the right way. After I have finished this quest, I think in this episode I'm going to do a bunch of assorted tasks. I will do this quest. I may visit the Black Emporium. I mean, as far as I understand, this is some sort of shop. And I do want to do a bit of shopping before I go on the Deep Road expedition anyway. I have a decent amount of money now, so I may just check the shops in Kirkwall as well to see if I see anything that I want. I have some empty rune slots that need enchanting. I'm going to do this as well this episode. So there's going to be a bunch of different stuff that I'm going to do today. And eventually I will start Black Powder Promise. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to do it this episode. It really depends on what else I can find. Anyway, yeah, first of all, back to the gallows and speak to Emeric. I guess he will be there at day. Yes. Oh.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Emporium, but I've never been in one.
Well, why would you?
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
What is it like in Tevinter?
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
And why did it change?
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Emporium.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Emporium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
Yeah, are the Magisters so terrible?
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
And how do you know that?
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
So, how is it inevitable?
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
Yeah, not all mages are like that.
You can't say every mage is corrupt.
All I am saying is the Emporium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
Oh, Fenris, do we really need to have a philosophical discussion about the circle now? Yeah, I mean, I feel that you can discuss the underlying idea of the circle back and forth ad infinitum, and people will always have different opinions about that. But, what I am seeing now, the way it is put into practice, specifically here in Kirkwall, I think it's a problem of, accountability. I mean, like Fenris said power corrupts, and that is very, very true. So the solution apparently is to put Templars in charge of mages to control their power, but it also begs the question, who controls the Templars? Presumably the Chantry, but I'm not seeing this happening here. I mean, you would think that something like the Circle, that has been around for centuries, has some very clear, established rules on that outline what Templars are allowed to do, what mages are allowed to do, what rights mages have, and somebody needs to enforce these rules. And if you think about what Thrusk said last episode, he basically said, ever since Meredith took charge of the Circle, she's just been making new rules, she's making stricter rules. And Anders said a very similar thing, that, the Circle in Kirkwall is a lot stricter than in Ferelden, and that, mages are being made tranquil as punishment for slight offenses, and aren't even allowed legal counsel, so they can't actually appeal the decision. And this points to a very serious flaw in the system, because either there are no rules that govern how Templars are supposed to behave towards mages, which would be bad, or, and that would be even worse, there are rules, but nobody is actually holding the Templars accountable for following those rules. And yeah, I guess in that regard, there is clearly something not working in the system here. So let's pick this option.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Yeah, we did. We did. And yeah, of course, this gives me some rivalry. Yeah, let's go and no, not Thrusk. I need to talk to this guy, Amaric. Right. Yeah, I found some bones.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I did what I could.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Alright. And some more money. Oh, hang on a second.
I wonder how Grace is doing. Do you think they got away?
Indeed, they did get away.
The Knight Commander will not give up on finding the Starkhaven mages. She has ordered 12 men to sweep the countryside.
Oh dear. Okay, let's bring back the Iron Bark to Solivitus. And maybe have a look at the shops since we're here.
Pure ironwood. It's perfect.
Nice. Right, I mean, something that I'm really looking for is maybe a new sword. Also, yeah, let's maybe stock up a bit on potions. Yeah, sure, let's take a bit of lyrium as well.
Welcome
Clearly, this enchantment was performed by one less studious.
It's interesting that this one is so expensive. It actually has the least damage. Well, the least base damage anyway. I guess it has stronger bonus benefits. It's really hard to tell what staves or what swords are better. If they just, you know, they give the staff some damage per second, but then they add those green bonuses, and then they have to calculate, oh, what's better now? They really want to do you some math. I don't know why I always go there. I always think there may be something. Okay, yeah, let's check out that shop as well. Weapon shop. So let's see. Yeah, I currently have 15 physical damage. Improves the level up, but it is not really that great anymore, I feel. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. Oh, this is some junk I can sell.
Way out of here.
Yeah, I don't need any new armor for the time being. The Blood Dragon armor is still pretty good.
So this relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
Isabella, you're creepy. Alright, okay, let's see. First of all, I think I want to get a new party. Because I can. Maybe talk to my dog.
His mood's definitely improved, but he's too frisky to be cooped up in this shack all day. We need more space.
Hey, I take him out almost every time I leave the house.
I'm sure Uncle Gamlin would like nothing more than to be rid of us.
I suppose I could take him for a stroll. What an odd sight we'll make. A mother and her Mabari.
I think Cerberus is getting enough action. Yeah, what do I have in here actually? I mean, at this point, this is really not useful at all. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there that I need or want. So, let's see what side quests we still have. I mean, I don't know where to find the Spider Silk Land, but I'll keep my eyes open. So I have this quest. Go to the docks at night to intercept and break up the raider captain's meeting. Eavesdrop on their conversation for an additional reward. And... okay, this is at the docks as well. But I probably need to go there at day. Alright, let's see. I didn't bring Eveline with me for a while, so you can come along. Let's take Meryl. And sure, Isabella can come again. Right, docks at night. Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, let's deliver this piece
Really
first.
like sailing.
Like it? I love it. The salt spray on my face, the wind whipping by my ears, the gulls screaming overhead. I love it all.
Oh, don't you get sick? I was so sick on our trip across the sea. Were you in the hold? Everyone was in the hold.
There's your problem. You need to be up on deck, under the sky, with nothing between you and the horizon. Sailing is like sex. Do it wrong, and it'll make you sick. But do it right, and there's no feeling in the world like it.
Alright. I'll take your word for it, Isabella. Also, let's level up Aveline. Let's see. Bodyguard. Sure, let's take this. Also, yeah, this is a very blue company. They are all relatively friendly towards me. Yeah, let's deliver this stupid fetch quest first of all, and then we'll take care of the secret rendezvous.
Stay off my dock, unless you've got a ticket home for Eldon.
Your dog? I wasn't aware you owned this place.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
Not the best view of the gallows, if there is one.
Oh, those are the gallows. I see. Interesting. All right. Yeah. Let's find an exit and take care of the secret rendezvous.
Ferelden, ain't you? Let me get back to work.
Apparently, I have it written all over my face that I'm Ferelden. Weird. Alright. The docks at night. I'm sure there's going to be some gangs to take care of as well.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Okay. Oh, what's going on here? I think those are those actually the people that I need to... Yeah, Okay, I'm supposed to eavesdrop, right? So let's not go too close. Come on! They're not talking. Yeah. I don't think this is going to work.
Intruders!
Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't eavesdrop. Oh well. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, we have two fairly strong ship captains. Maybe let's kill the weaker enemies first. Alright. This one. And this one. Corrupt guards. Oh, and a bunch of sailors. Yeah. First of all, let's get the dog to help us. Cockwall official? What's going on here? Why is everyone attacking us? What's this all about? I don't get it. Okay. Get off my back, guys. Okay, now the ship captain. This is a stronger guy. Oh wow, he just disappeared on me. Let me take care of these guys. Okay, and this only leaves this ship captain. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't notice what they were saying. Right, let's loot. And go back to the Hanged Man, right, that's where I mean, this would have been a good position to eavesdrop, I guess, but how was I supposed to pass them? Probably entered the area from a very, very bad place, so yeah. Didn't work out. Let's go back to the hangman. I'm sorry, suspicious lady. This didn't really work out that well.
The raiders are dead. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Well, one sovereign I received anyway. Okay, so yeah, my quest journal is clearing up quite a bit. So I think what I'm going to do now is I want to go to Hightown, check the shops, and enchant some stuff. Okay, so here I am. Also, right, I need to talk to Ghislaine as well. Well, this is fortunate. And there is something over here. Magistrate Vanard. Definitely want to do that.
It's not always fun and games on the sea, though. There are storms and hostile pirates. And it's trying being cooped up with men who haven't seen a woman in months. You're a woman. Exactly. And I don't usually let them touch me, so they get frustrated. I insist all of them get alone time. Helps with the crankiness.
They're already lonely. Why would you insist they be alone some more?
Oh, Meryl.
What?
Did I miss something? Go
yeah,
think about it.
I think
maybe it'll come to you.
Alright.
I convinced the miners to return to work.
Alright, I did that as well.
Excellent. I knew you would handle those layouts.
Okay, let me do some shopping over here. I mean, those stuffs aren't really that much better than what I have. Let me check the armory. Yeah, maybe I should just save my money for the Black Emporium. Maybe they have some nice stuff.
You want daggers? Got them too.
Let's see. Yeah. Let me see, Isabella. I mean, this is better, especially than the normal dagger that she has equipped. But is it really worth 2.5 sovereigns? I don't know. Yeah, let's go and talk to Ghislaine first, I guess.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
Yeah, on her severed hand.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh, I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
You are a very unpleasant human being. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, let's first of all let's visit Worthy and maybe order some runes. I have one in my inventory, but I can order another rune of impact. Let's do this. Can't order any of these because I don't have enough lyrium. So maybe let's get another rune of protection and one more rune of impact, and now we are going to visit Sandal and we're going to do some enchantment. So, right, they are over here. I'm really starting to know my way around the city. Yeah, Bartrand, I have your money, but I'm not going to give it to you until I have finished all my other stuff. Okay, Fenris has this, so you can take a rune. Bianca already has a rune of impact, okay? So how about the armor? Yeah, let's put one in the shield. I have one in here. And let's put one in here. Okay, so apparently... Ah, okay. I could put one into Varric's armor, and this is a shield that Evelyn is wearing. So I could actually buy some more armor runes. Yeah, I'm going to do this later, but now I want to see what this is about. So let's head over there. And now right.
I saw beggars this morning.
Magistrate Vanard.
Taffy, here go.
Oh god, the poor guy is still looking for his dog.
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet notices the smallest of deeds.
Alright. Alright, sir, what can I do for you?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. You've gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
My special talents?
I'm guessing you don't mean my ability to juggle small rodents to Elysian ballads.
If that is your greatest skill, then I have been misinformed. I am looking for muscle, not whatever it was you were just describing. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
So, what was this man's crime?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
This sounds too easy.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
What kind of creatures?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Well, that's not a problem, because we're a company full of women, as you can see, so maybe this works out better. Yeah, why not just let him be eaten?
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Alright. Why not send more guards?
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I don't know. I already have the gratitude of a Viscount, and it didn't really help me at all. Yeah, let's check that. The Magistrate orders a new quest. Go to the old ruin outside the city and apprehend the escaped criminal for Magistrate Vanard. So I actually got a new quest here, but I think it's a bit too late in the episode to start this one. So I think what I'm going to do is I will just quickly check out the Black Emporium. Maybe I will find something that I want to buy. And after that I will end the episode. And I guess we're doing this quest in the next episode then. Alright, the Black Emporium. Let's have a look. Ooh, mysterious.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome. to the black emporium.
Thank you. Who are you? What are you? You don't really look alive, you know? Ooh, Emporium Golem.
That golem's name is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum the Third.
Alright.
He's my favorite.
He also seems to be the only golem, so that is very cheap.
Don't manhandle the urchin. He's not for
Alright.
sale.
Yeah, I
Find your own.
Unrusty nude repose. Invisible? What? Okay. The pickled apples of Arlathan. Well, I guess the ancient elves had to eat something. Discarded weapons and armor.
Those plebeian items. Take what you like. No charge.
Oh. Free stuff. I'll take it.
No charge, Thaddeus. You hear me?
This is a very creepy place. The Box of Screaming. Yeah.
All manner of crafting lore gathered from throughout Data. Price is negotiable.
Alright. Okay, more potions. Yeah, I don't know if I really need anything of that. I mean, increase the amount of coin that creatures drop. Elixir of Purity, a recipe for potion that temporarily transforms the user into an avowed hunter of evil, increasing damage inflicted against darkspawn. I mean, this might be something useful for the Deep Roads expedition. Let's get this. And since they're pretty cheap, let's get the other recipes as well. Emporiums, relics, and antiques.
Rare, enchanted goods are the prizes of my collection.
Okay, I let you talk while I check this place. Desdemona's blade. 70 nature damage. 50 attack. Oh, Lady Rosamund's bulwark. That is a very nice shield. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The Fallen Star. Oh, wow. 1+1 to all attributes, but look at the price. Make a say. This concoction allows whoever consumes it to permanently reallocate his or her attributes. Oh, this is for respecking. Oh, this is useful. I mean, I don't need it right now, but I will remember that this is here. Gauntlet of the Nug. Yeah, some of the stuff is pretty good. Stare into the mirror of transformation. Oh! Oh, I can change my appearance. But no, I'm fine with how I look. Thank you very much. Okay, is there anything else? A vessel of tears. Okay.
Second thought. Please do.
Zine the Antiquarian, you are a very strange person. Okay, you know, I think I'm going to buy the blade. I think I need a new blade. I will leave the shield, however. And yeah.
Look around. So many things to admire.
Indeed, indeed. But yeah, I think it's time to end the episode now. So we picked up a new quest, and I think I'm going to do it in the next episode, so let's mark it as active. And after that, I guess it's time to start another main plot, which would be the Black Powder Promise. That's hard to pronounce. So yeah, as usual, thank you all for watching, and see you again next time.